Hello everyone, welcome to the video. So this video is a bit different, okay? I want to tell you guys about something and a little bit of a story. So back in the old, and I guess I'm just going to be doing like some random parkour while I talk about stuff. It's not really important. Anyway, so the thing is that like when I first started playing Minecraft, I had no idea what I was doing. I was complete noob at the game, no clue what I was doing. But then I discovered servers and I really quickly realized, wow, all these people are playing on mobile. I am a god. Now, was I a god? Absolutely not, okay? My definition of comboing was like having someone... You were supposed to be... Oh my god. Seriously? I could edit that part of the video, but who cares? Okay, I could, you know, basically, if this person's playing on mobile, you basically just hit the strafe key and just combo them like this, and they can't hit you. Okay, right now the knockback's, like, way too high, but whatever. You'd basically just, like... And I'm a creative. You'd basically just, like, run circles around your opponent, and since they're on mobile, they can't do anything. And, you know, that was basically how I played and, you know, won all my games. I mean, not all of them, but I won, like, 3/4 of, like, my games. And, like, I think I played Igor's quads back in the day, so... You know, I felt like a god. I felt like, you know, I was actually, like, one of the good players, you know? Was I? Absolutely not, but, you know, that's what I felt like. But, you know, that wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to win my games. I wanted to get better. So how would I get better? Well, I practiced bridging, okay? Because, you know, back in the day, there weren't all these, like, fancy bridging methods, okay? Well, if you wanted to bridge from, like, there to there, you basically had to bridge, then place another block, then... Okay, well... Let me try bridging this way. You basically had to shift, bridge... And, like, literally everyone bridges this day. It was the most painful process ever. And I was like, well, wait, if you can place blocks in front of you, can't you just, like, go a bit, go a bit, go a bit? Or maybe, like, you know, place... It was sort of like this. And then I eventually, you know, started being able to do it a bit faster. And then I eventually, you know, started walking while I do it. And now I can, you know, place while I sprint. And, you know, that took a while, okay? Like, I mean, it wasn't definitely not a trivial process. So it took, like... I mean, it wasn't terribly hard, but, you know, it took a few weeks or months or so forth. And then, you know, one day I was just, you know, playing Egg as usual, and then all of a sudden I see someone not doing that, doing something like this, and I'm like, wait, what? They're hacking! Oh my god! So yeah, that was kind of a wake-up call, and then, you know, my bridging method completely got obsolete within, like, you know, I mean, I had a few good runs with it. It was, like, a few months where, you know, it was useful, but, you know, mojing just completely just destroyed my entire, you know, bridging method that I've been working so hard on. And of course nowadays, like, it's not even hard to do. Like, nowadays you see people like, oh, you're icy bridge, you're not even good. That... Okay, this is not an icy bridge, but you know what I mean. Like you see people like, oh my god, I have to go higher or else I'm gonna hit the ground. You see people, like, you know, doing bridges like this where they place 2 blocks. It's needlessly complex. Or, you know, they do an icy bridge, and, you know, I suck at it. But the point is, like, there are 50 billion harder bridging methods, but, you know, back in the day, that's all I had. It was amazing. And I just got a Windows security notification. Thank you for interrupting my video. Thank you very much. Okay, let me close this. I don't care about my Windows security. Okay, I probably have like 50 million viruses by now, but you know what? No one cares. So, you know... But, you know, I didn't really care. I didn't really care that my bridging method was, you know, messed up, because I had, you know, this new bridging method that I could try. And eventually I realized, oh wait, you don't actually have to be staring at the block. You can just do it like this. And, you know, this is my bridging method that I'm doing now. But, you know, after I learned bridging methods, it was like, okay, well, what's next to do? What am I? How do I get better at Minecraft? And the answer is this guy, the snowball. Okay, so basically, you know, you would have a player over there, and you'd throw a snowball at them, and be able to snowball combo, okay? You know, using this method, I was able to basically combo everyone in existence, because, you know, no one knew how to snowball combo back then. I mean, it wasn't, like, especially hard, but, you know, first of all, you'd have to be on PC, and second of all, I mean, I guess you technically... Can console players do snowball combos? I actually don't know. Someone in the comments let me know, but, like, the point is that you use a snowball to combo your opponent, and, like, already most players you meet aren't going to be PC players, and then odds are they're probably not going to know a snowball combo. So using this method, I basically beat, like, I don't know, 95% of players I fight. And then, you know, after that I joined, or, like, while I was practicing, I realized, you know, CubeCraft is actually pretty bad for learning how to snowball combos, so I tried it on Galactite, got in the Galactite community, and that was lots of fun. But after I learned how to snowball combo, I realized, wait a minute, I'm winning, like, most of my games now. And not, like, most as in most. I mean, like, all my games that aren't, like, having, like, a fellow sweat in it that I know. And, you know, at that point, it started to get a bit stale for me, because it's like, okay, well, what else is there to learn? I mean, you go to PvP practice servers and literally everyone's just, practicing how to snowball combo more. Or, half the time they aren't even practicing how to snowball combo. They're just like trying to get like however many combos there are. And it's like past a certain point, I don't care. The difference between a 100-hit combo and a 90-hit combo is just, it doesn't matter. Okay, if they aren't dead in like 5 hits in Chronos, that's not a thing. And if you get 100 consecutive hits, does it really matter if you got a 100 consecutive hit combo versus a 90 hit consecutive combo? No, they're dead. So, I started to wonder, like, what was even the point of, like, practicing this stuff anymore? I mean, there's a few things I could practice, like, butterfly clicking so I could clutch easier or something. I actually bought, like, a drag clicking mouse so I could practice, and then I realized it was banned everywhere, so I stopped practicing, and now it's not banned, so I might try that again. Or, there are a few other things, like, I might place blocks in my way as my opponent's coming toward me. And, it just didn't feel right, because, like, I'm practicing all this much, and what am I learning? Not much. Am I winning any new games? Not really. Okay, most of my games, whether I win or lose, isn't decided by, like, I guess, like, how much I practice anymore. It's more a factor of, is the lobby full of noobs, or is it full of sweats? And, did I get lucky with people going after me or not? And, that's kind of boring. I mean, not gonna lie, I love, getting clutches and so forth, but it's just kind of meh at a point when literally, like, you do the same thing over and over and over, and, unlike Insanity, where you expect different results and it doesn't happen, no, I get different results, but those results are predictable, and, it's gotten kind of boring for me. So I decided to invest myself over the years in Bedrock Vanilla PvP, because after all, in Java Edition, they are completely smoking the YouTuber scene, okay? You look at Java Edition, they have like 50 billion PvP techniques, okay? There's End Crystal PvP, End Crystal PvP, Respawn Anchors, they have like Sword only PvP, Axe only PvP, Axe with Shield PvP, Standard Axe Kit PvP, Sword Shield PvP, which I'm actually currently practicing on Java Edition. They have Pufferfish PvP. There's probably some others I'm missing. Like, the point is, they have, like, so many kinds of PvP, and then meanwhile, on Bedrock Edition, we have, oh yeah, I can combo people for 2 million blocks. Like, Java Edition did that years ago. Come on, Bedrock community, let's do something. And, I started practicing, and I got really good at Bedrock PvP. I made a video where I defeated 4 Bedrock Withers in hardcore. Okay, back in the day, the Bedrock Wither was something to be feared, okay? And to be honest, actually, forget the video for a second. Can I just talk about the Bedrock Wither? It used to be, like, the most powerful boss in all Minecraft. It made everything else go to shame for how powerful this was, okay? Like, seriously, one hit of this guy could literally, like, kill you. I don't care what gear you have or how good you are, you're dying. Okay, so, I was practicing. I was coming up with new revolutionary strategies to defeat it, and then, Mojang was like, oh wait, better combat mechanics make no sense, and they make our warden look completely dull. So, we're just gonna change a few things, such as completely revising how damage is calculated, so it's like Java Edition. So that made my work completely useless, but, I wasn't really give up. I wasn't quitting, and, although I didn't actually have time to make, like, a video about it, I did get content from, like, being probably the first person in hardcore to beat 4 Bedrock Edition Withers simultaneously. That was a cool video, even though it got, like, no views compared to the amount of work I spent on it. I defeated, like, 10 Withers 10 Bedrock Withers when, the update came out, and I realized how broken they were. In fact, I even defeated an entire Bedrock Edition Wither in hard difficulty, rather, not hard, my hardcore worlds, without taking, like, any healing. I didn't eat, I didn't, drink potions, literally no healing. And, yeah, I didn't even post that video because it wasn't even supposed to be a video. I was literally just testing, and I did that first try. I might link it in like an iCard or something so you guys can see it if you want. But the point is that I was kind of like sad that my PvP technique had failed, but I wasn't ready to quit, okay? I'd feed 10 wardens simultaneously with my new techniques. No one cared. The YouTube, YouTube just sucks, let me be honest. But, I don't care, okay? I was just gonna keep going and keep practicing. So I tried in Java Crystal PvP and realized that it was completely different from Bedrock PvP. And so I kept practicing in Bedrock PvP. I kept formulating strategies, I kept doing things, and eventually I came up with a video, which is not the video you're about to see, because actually I recorded it like months ago and I still haven't edited it, okay? It's huge and ginormous, and you know what? Before I posted it, they updated it again, okay? All my techniques, everything is updated all over again. So, I decided to try it out again. I'm not giving up, and this is the results.
Oh, we're pre-gapping?
Pre-gapping, yeah.
Oh yeah, a little bit. Oh, I forgot pearls! I'm stupid! No! Using a crossbow?
I just found on the ground.
Die.
Where do you get those from?
The potion to harm me? I got them, obviously. What the? You little munchkin. Oh, sorry, Darren. What the?
That threw way too
Horse
far.
meat?
What?
Darren, would you?
I'm coming, don't worry. King looks like he has speed hacks right now.
I know.
Why do I?
Do you have speed up? Oh,
No! Ah! Oh shoot, that messed up.
you messed it up.
Whew.
Oh my goodness. What are you doing here? Die. I got a piece of gravel. I got him. Die.
Come on, I can put me too.
Oh my.
I thought I had blocks. I keep thinking I have blocks in that slot.
You
Oh my god.
munchkin.
Why am I stuck in swim mode? Why is this?
No!
Yo!
No! Oh man, that
No
was
way.
actually good though. I like that.
Jeez, we actually did it on. We finished that fight on time.
That was so fun.
Surprisingly.